I'm gonna say something a bit controversial.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like DC and all, but the Snyder Cut, yeah, it's not that
Direction is, oh
good.
my god.
It's not a masterpiece in my opinion.
I like
Just
it.
because for
I like
one,
it, but I hate it. It's a
for
50-50
two
for me.
things. No, one of the main things I really don't like it is because Batman, man, that's not Batman. What kind of Batman is
Oh.
that? Like, I'll give you an example. The ending when what do you call it? Martian Manhunter met up with Bruce Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Look at Bruce Wayne. He's wearing shorts on a mug on his mansion, looking just like some random guy. He was
Yeah,
even like
that's-
smiling. Batman doesn't smile. Bruce Wayne doesn't smile. Okay,
Yeah.
what should have happened? He should have been in this Batcave working on something, and then Martian Manhunter should have just came in, and then Bruce should have been like, "How'd you get past security?" And then like Martian Manhunter reveals himself, and then Bruce is like with all his serious face, is like, and then they continue talking, not wearing that shorts and that shirt. This is Bruce Wayne, and even Batman himself. I don't know. The fighting could have been for Batman's. His fighting could have been more cooler. I guess I don't know. This didn't feel like the Batman. Superman on point. Wonder Woman on okay. You are on point. Flash. The scene with the iris that felt so unnecessary in my opinion.
Okay, so I have a thing about this Flash, right? Okay, so obviously I am.
Sarah doesn't like this Flash. She
Flash,
likes
Flash.
Grant
See,
Gustin.
no. Okay, wait. Let me see. Let me give my thoughts on this Flash. For some reason, the normal the TC series Flash, or even the comics Flash, this is the guy running, and the electricity is just behind him. For this Ezra Miller Flash in Justice League, when he
If that's the only reason you don't like it, Surya.
electricity,
He's running
he
better.
spreads everywhere, and when he saves Iris, theoretically, she'll probably get electrocuted, with all the electricity around him.
Give me another reason for this.
And his suit, bro, it looks like an armor,
I don't know in the suit. The suit
Yeah, I
kind
don't
of
know.
cool.
No,
Sarah,
it's
Sarah,
kind of like
the
armor,
suit. Sarah, here's the thing. In this universe, that he does not have Cisco Ramon. He doesn't have Caitlin Snow. Is that her name?
No.
He doesn't have that. He literally built everything from scratch. And the fact he can get that armor to make himself, like even Bruce was like, "Oh, this armor is like used for astronauts or like ice skating." Or I forgot. Okay, yeah, you get what I mean? Like,
Astronaut.
yeah. The fact he got that material and built it himself. That's actually quite impressive in my opinion. So.
I don't know. For me, ever since the comics, Flash suit is not always. It's not supposed to be like an armor thing. It's supposed to.
I get you like the original the
Yeah.
TV series Flash. The
It's just
costume really
it's
on
just
point.
like a suit, like a leather suit. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Even in the comics, it's more of agility, not like armor based thingy. So
I'll let you have that. I'll agree with that.
Is that why you don't like?
Is that the only reason?
Yes,
No
sir.
other reason.
I mean those two, and then the fact is, I don't know, but I prefer Grant Gustin as Flash.
Okay, lah, yeah, lah. Grant Gustin really is. You can't argue he's a
So
great.
you have Flash
Kind of
problems
like
after.
the Flash, like yeah.
My
So-
problem, is just for long. That's all. Like,
Yeah, also
Yeah.
that it's 4 hours long.
here's the thing. If it was 2 hours 30, I like to watch it again.
Yeah.
I'm saying it. I would like to watch it again. But it's just 4 fucking hours. Like, come on, man.
If you want to watch it once, it's okay if you want to watch it like kind of worth it if you want to watch. 4
Bro,
hours,
my
you want to see
dad
the
felt
extra
my dad
scenes.
fell asleep at the nightmare part. Like when they go to start, like when not start, he just fell asleep.
Yeah,
At that
that's the
point.
thing.
When my dad falls asleep in a movie, I can tell how bored he is. And like,
It's hard
if
to call it a masterpiece.
yeah, look, here's the thing. It's not a masterpiece. It
Yeah.
never is. But
It's definitely, I feel it's better than the first one. It is.
Yeah, no, it's
bro, absolutely.
for sure lah.
But here's the thing. I think. Okay, so I'm. This is like my point, right? So the only reason I think it's 4 hours long is because we stay at home. It's like on HBO Max. If this was theatrical release, like from in the movies.
Don't expect me to.
No.
We wouldn't
I know
feel
it's not gonna be 4 hours, but here's the thing: the stuff that they put into 4 hours too. I think even if they trim it to like 2 hours 30 for the cinemas, I don't think it will be as good as this one.
Yeah, because it's a lot of
Yeah.
extra scenes, right?
Maybe there are stuff they can cut, but you look at it, you're like, like it will. I think it will be better than the original Justice League, right? Obviously, but again, time restraints. It's like really hard. Yeah, so yeah. So to Gerald, that's my thing. I
Yeah,
think even if it's on, I think the only reason it's doing good is because um Zack Snyder gets to do his take and then put a bit on it because originally I think it's gonna be 2 hours the teaser, I think lah.
yeah.
And then tiba-tiba he adds like another half hour 30. But two bonus extra bits like the nightmare part tak patut. You can cut that out. There was some scenes that you can cut out, obviously in my
For
opinion.
me, the
Or you can
interesting
shorten
one
it. So yeah.
was, I'm not sure, but in the previous Justice League, did they have like Flash going into the Speed Force? That was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, that was sick. That was
I
sick.
don't think whether I don't know whether it was in the I don't think it was, but that part was actually kind of
Yeah,
cool.
no, like
It's
the
been
Warner
Speed Force.
Brothers didn't want it. They didn't want the Speed Force scene, which was stupid. I don't know what's wrong with that company as well.
Yeah,
Like,
it was. Yeah, it was. So that's
that
why.
company, man, I swear to God, they are destroying DC. Here's the thing: if that company has the mindset of Marvel, DC would have been better than Marvel. Because here's the thing: DC has better heroes than Marvel. Bro, when we were kids, we know Batman, Superman, Flash. Did we know who the fuck Captain America was back then? No, right? Like, you get what I mean? Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I don't know I swore. Sorry, but yeah, like when I saw what they did with the Snyder Cut and then what they cut out, etc. I was like, come on, man.
I think until now, right, the most widely known superhero is Superman. Like
Yes.
everybody knows him. Like ever
Top
since.
three
He's
heroes.
just iconic. Like his name is
Yeah.
literally Super. You know,
Yeah.
superhero,
Yeah.
Superman.
And
That's it.
he is like the first popular superhero. Like he's the
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
one. Like people, so, bro. Here's the thing. I think the top three popular superheroes are
That,
Superman, Spider-Man, Batman.
yeah.
I think those three. Yeah, I think those three.
Spider-Man, I don't
two
think
of-
that much. Though.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
What the
whoa.
hell?
yeah, okay.
Spider-Man.
Whoa, whoa,
As a
Surya,
kid,
Surya,
everyone would be
Surya.
climbing walls, be like, "Oh, I'm Spider-Man."
Bro. People are doing this till now. Why?
Yeah, this is
Just
this
do
is
it like
iconic,
Spider-
bro.
Yeah,
I
bro.
feel like Iron
Yeah,
Man is
bro,
more
man.
famous than
Even like Batman, what do you do if you have Batman? Kids are gonna be like struggling and then just do this or something. Superman, they just do this. Like no. Kalau Spider-Man,
People
if you
lose,
tell a
bro.
kid to do
People-
Spider-Man 0.0001 second, they're just gonna do.
Whoa. Yeah, because
Oh,
they
yeah.
like.
Spider-Man.
Sure, we grew up watching Spider-Man. The first
Yeah.
Marvel hero I knew was Spider-Man. Like, he's my favorite superhero. So I was like,
Oh, mine was.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Superman is the most iconic because you see like his powers. Put laser eyes, cold. What do we cold? I was gonna say cold vision. He has
breath.
laser eyes, heat breath, cold
he can
breath.
fly.
Right.
Like,
He can fly. It's like so iconic
Yeah.
that
Simple
even
powers.
other superheroes are being based off Superman. You know, take like the
Homelander.
Powerpuff Girls,
Homelander.
or even like the Thundermans where they have the cold breath and you know it's like.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Like-
like Superman iconic. You know, there's nothing, and his
super-
weakness is kryptonite. Everyone knows that. You know.
Super strength and laser eyes are one of the most iconic superpowers ever. And
Yeah.
he has both of that. Like, it's really just simple.
And flying also, like everybody wants to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
flying.
that's
Everyone knows
Superman.
flying.
Superman
Yeah,
was-
so flying as well. Like, those three are like really just. Superman's a basic hero, but again,
Yeah.
back then it's like really impressive, and even now it's impressive. I know there's like a lot of them, but again, he's the one who started it. Like, so
Even I was seeing that like there's a lot of like like 2 or 3 Superman movies with Louis like in the 1990s and 1980s and stuff. So
yeah.
I felt if DC had really
Or Reeves.
doubled down on Superman or like other like maybe Batman, maybe he was coming up also popular. If they had doubled down on that,
I think right.
I
Back
think
then,
they would have been. I think they would be at a much better position than Marvel.
back then movies were like Marvel. They started 2008, was it? Yeah, 2008. Iron Man, right? Before that, they had X-Men. They had like Ghost Rider. Like they had like other movies, and I think those other movies was to test it out, like Spider-Man as well. And then they had like the other Batmans, the other Supermans. Those were just tests. And then once Marvel kick-started their MCU, then DC were like, oh shit, okay, we're gonna have to compete. So then they brought in Superman, Superman, then etc. Yeah, just as it was.
DC is called DCEU, right? Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, DCU.
DCEU. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they should have done DCEU better.